Here is an example from section 9.2 of the homework. This is a proportion example. So here a study was conducted with a proportion, and there were two populations. So it was people who dream in black and white instead of color. So open this in StatCrunch. Sorry, I'll do it up here. Crunch is open. We go to Stat, Proportion Stats, to Sample. With summary. All right, now you just fill out the table for the first and second question. Let's see. Consider the first sample so 82 dream in black and color out of 833. Out of 333. And on the second one, 21 out of 320. Actually, these dream in black and white. The question is a greater than question, so test the claim that the proportion of people over 55 is greater than the proportion for those under 25 dreaming in black and white. So this is a greater than question, so the proportion is greater than, meaning the difference is greater than 0. And I will compute this. This gives me my p-value, which is essentially 0. So let's go back over here, continue. So that's where we got the hypothesis from. We did this in StatCrunch. And the p-value is 0. So the p-value is less than the significance level. If it was a 99% confidence interval, then alpha is 0.01, or here they give you a significance level of 0.01. If p is greater than the significance level, then you make the conclusion to reject. All right, now test the claim constructing a confidence interval. So we go back to StatCrunch. We go to Stat, same one, proportion to sample with summary. And instead of using the hypothesis test, we'll use the confidence interval, and that was 82 out of 333. And the second one was 21 out of 320. And let's see what confidence interval they want you to check. So it's a requires, because it's a one-tailed test with a significance level of alpha equals 1, it's a 98% confidence interval. So put 98 here, bring this all back here, compute, and here you get your lower limit and your upper limit. Go back here. All that was done by hand, but here we can see that the confidence interval is 0.117, that's rounded, is less than the difference, up to 0.244, rounded to 3 places. This continues on. Since it doesn't include 0, it suggests that these are not equal. And here are some possible reasons that that would be true. So the question is done.